All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Natrovia!
Nastrovia, chin chin.
Salute.
Cheers.
Cheers! Hiya, baby.
You maniacs!
It is so beautiful. It's sonic.
Prank caller.
My fish are all disturbed!
Bye.
It was a different kind of smoke.
Don't worry about it.
You guys got another package delivered here.
You don't know nothing.
Yeah, it's the 13th floor.
Umbrella-holics.
Hello and welcome. We are UH. I'm your camp counselor for today, Maniac, and with me are my fellow camp counselors,
J Maniac.
And Lizzy Maniac.
Welcome.
Welcome.
As you've already gathered, I'm sure, today's episode is all about camping. From summer camp to day camp, camping at concerts to glamping, we're all about to embark on our last camping trip of the season. So grab your sleeping bag and guitar and join in on the great outdoor adventure with us. Well, guys, are you all packed up and ready to go camping?
Is there any room in the luggage for my mini Miss Pac-Man machine?
Always.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. But where am I going to plug it in, though?
Oh,
Aw,
yeah.
Damn it,
All right,
Jay.
fine. I'll leave it here. Fine.
Tetchy. Well, I got my party light and I got my beef jerky, so I'm ready to roll.
What kind of beef jerky?
Teriyaki.
The best.
Oh, nice. Great. I think we're all set then.
All right,
All
well,
right.
let's jump on into my Pinto and head on out.
Okay.
Guys, it's a beautiful day. Look at that sunshine.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah, it's great to get out of the city, even though I'm going to miss it.
Yeah, but smell that fresh air coming through the window.
I don't have the sense of smell.
Oh,
I forgot
no.
about that.
It looks great, though.
Well, hear the wind rustling.
It should be relaxing.
Mhm.
I'm very much looking forward to just doing nothing.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Is that the campground right there?
I think so. Yeah, look how beautiful it is, guys. It's like paradise. Babbling brook nearby? Are you kidding me?
Ooh, I'm getting excited. Let's check in at the booth up there.
Welcome to Barren Pines Campgrounds. I'm the attendant, Teensy.
Hey there, Teensy. We're looking for a spot for the night to camp.
All right, that'll be $20.
Here you go.
You gotta pull your car a little closer, friend.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Closer. Still, I can't reach.
You're not a T-Rex, man. You can stretch further, dude.
Here you go, Teensy. A crisp Jackson for you.
You're going to have to come a bit closer. I still cannot reach.
I'm right here. If I come any closer, I'm going to knock down your booth.
No, really, it's fine. Come a little closer.
Okay, I'm just going to ball it up and throw it at you, okay? Where do we go?
You're going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. And you'll shiver the whole night through.
Look, bro, which one of these lots do we park? We want to crack a beer already.
You best be steady. A bear or a yeti. It could be heavy. You better be ready, Freddy.
Okay, I'm just going to go through the gate. Fuck this.
Umbrella-holics.
Here is good.
This? Mad Max wouldn't even camp here. It seems dangerous.
Is this where Yoda lives?
It is like a barren pine swamp planet here. It does have the perfect name, and what about that damn attendant?
Yeah, we got to keep an eye on that guy.
Man, I'm glad I brought my Game of Thrones sword and some Agent Orange for these mosquitoes.
Well, where the fuck are we going to set up? The lily pads on the swamp water?
Guys, I was just setting up my tent when something on the ground tore through it.
That's the problem there. It seems like you planted your tent on a sharp femur bone.
a femur bone with an arrowhead through it.
Where was Custer's last stand? The Battle of Little Bighorn, Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse?
I believe it was in Anchorage, Alaska.
well, where's your home away from home, Jay?
Oh, I got my tent up over there.
Why is it sinking into the ground?
What?
Well, I guess you're going to have to crash in our tent tonight. Yours has been lost to the quicksand.
Yeah, looks like that patch has got some fire ants. What a mess.
Right.
And I think it's about time for a stiff one.
Oh, show.
All right.
What's the matter? You zoned? What? You really zoned, eh? No, I'm just kind of tired. Man, you pull him inside, man. You're getting a little distance tonight. You're getting a little distance, man. Yeah. Well, I'm just getting my thing together.
Drink of the day, the Toasty S'more. This hot cocktail is sure to make you sing Kumbaya and help you get that much-needed rest on a hard, cold ground. Start by whipping up 1 cup of hot chocolate and 1 part whipped vanilla vodka and 1 part chocolate liqueur. Don't forget to toast your marshmallow over that smoky campfire. Top your Tootsie S'mores with that gooey, sugary perfection and get ready for some urban legends. Cheers.
Let me grab my drink because I need a drink. 3, 2.
Hold on a second. Oh, wait, hold on.
Cheers.
Wait, let me put a little. Let me freshen
I
it
can
up.
hear him really refreshing.
2, 4, 6, 8, go.
I was supposed to do the clank first? Sorry, my bad.
That's okay. You can drink however you want. You can be an alcoholic however
I missed
you
the
want.
clank part. I just drank. Went straight for the beverage.
I think you might need help, Lizzy.
Oh, sorry. I'm okay.
Oh,
I think every show has a healthy dose of coughing.
it does.
It went down the wrong pipe. I'm fine.
We sound like messes.
I know, we are.
Okay, let me take a quick little vape here.
All right, I'll do the same. I'm in love with Dracula's daughter. Okay.
All right, ready? So, what was your worst camping experience?
Who, me?
Both of you.
Well, I went to a sleepaway camp. I went to like
Oh my God.
It was like a hippie Quaker camp in Vermont.
Oh boy.
We would take these day trips, like hiking or rock climbing day trips. I was up on a cliff reading a book, as you do. I was being very pensive, artistic 12-year-old. And this horsefly attacked my calf, and I spazzed, and I had my camera sitting right next to me, and it slid off the cliff, never to be seen again.
Oh, those
Really
horseflies are bastards.
Horseflies are terrible. And then also, I experienced tofu for the first time there, and that was a terrible first experience. No flavoring, slapped between some wheat bread. That's a real disservice to those soy curds.
Very crunchy place.
Well, at least there weren't any.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, there were no killers running around, though. At least, right? Sleepaway camp. That sounds killerish.
It does sound killerish. I don't remember being scared, which is crazy.
Isn't there a horror movie called Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah, and
I feel like
part
there is,
2
right?
and 3.
Yeah.
This was the prequel. Nothing happened. Bunch of hippies.
So it was a bunch of but did you partake in any fun hippie activities?
Oh, not like smoking, that kind of stuff. No, we weren't even allowed to have food. If someone sent us food, they would confiscate it. That was crazy.
Oh, because it was like 1 pill makes you larger.
Yeah. They didn't confiscate the patchouli, though, did they?
Oh, no, I wish we had that. I don't know what was happening at the older camp, I'll be honest. There was a camp for 15 to 17-year-olds, co-ed. They were probably going crazy. I had an all-girls camp that was just like 12.
Meanwhile, the other camp was completely out of fluids after 2 days.
Yeah. All fluids.
All fluids. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I have a shared experience with you, Jay.
What's that?
I would say it's my worst. I don't know if you're going to join in on the fun on this one. Let me set the scene and Jason will come in, okay? So a friend of ours invited us out to camp in Pennsylvania, and it was literally kind of like this campground we're in now, a pine barren swamp, right, Jay?
Yeah, the swamp thing was his home.
It was like a jungle heat, like a Vietnam, over 100 degrees. It was
Yep.
light drizzle, so you just felt wet no matter what. If you were sweating or your clothes were wet, it didn't matter. So what do you do in those situations? You get drunk. So we built a little campfire and we drank. We had a friend there who had a dog as well. This is integral to the story. And we had a campfire going, and we were all sitting around the campfire with our little buzzes. And suddenly,
the fucking aisles of the swamp part, and two dudes come out of the darkness, and they're double fisting cans of beer, but with one hand.
And don't forget, they had the plastic beer rings with the cans hanging from their pockets too.
Oh yeah, they were loaded, dude.
Loaded.
And they all of a sudden were like, yeah. And then these two dudes show up and they're like, hey, can we join you, man? They joined us near the fire, and we just kind of sat around and didn't say much.
It got dead quiet. It was like sitting with two serial killers.
Creepy.
Yeah, and the dog was like,
oh, the dog didn't want anything to do with them.
And nobody would say anything. Remember, we all were just like, are these dudes gonna leave, man? And one guy was like, hey, can I use your guitar? We're all just like, man, leave. These were hillbillies straight up coming through the dark swamp in the middle of the night.
That's freaky as hell.
Like that movie fucking, what's that one there?
Yeah.
Right.
Deliverance?
Deliverance.
Yes.
They weren't engaging though. They didn't like say hi. They didn't go around. Like if I joined a camp and there was like 12 people, I would have went around to each one of them and said, hey, how's it going, dude? Let's Nostrovia,
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. Yeah, it wasn't like that at all.
Finally, one of our friends spoke up and she was like, yeah, my dog's not comfortable with you guys here, so you're going to have to leave. It was like, oh my God, thank God.
That's awesome.
And it was raining all day and night. And
it was just disgusting. And the craziest part about that is not long after I started dating my partner, her brother had told me a story very similar where he was camping with his uncle and these two dudes came and they thought, okay, yeah, you can join us, have a beer, sat down. And it turned out afterwards, those guys were murderers. They were
my God. I thought you were going to say they were ghosts. Like they were like showed up at various campsites as ghosts. You know what I mean? Like they were ghosts of murderers.
They just disappeared and their cans dropped. It was a crazy camp, and I have it all on tape somewhere. I got to dig that out. When they were there, I put the camera on the table and like covered it so they wouldn't see I was recording them. I wanted to make sure that the authorities would have had some kind of record if we were all slaughtered. But
tell our story.
Yeah. It was probably the most miserable camping experience.
Horrible.
Horrific.
It was horrible. You just that actually leads me. Do you have another story, Jay, or no?
Yeah, okay, I have one more quick one. This one is called The Exploding Tent. So one of my worst camping experiences was with Becca and Disastra and a couple other people. We were about to do fireworks because we're pyros. And for a few years, we were doing fireworks with like thousands of dollars. We could have blown up a fucking country with all the fireworks we had. Seriously. We'd set up all our tents. I think ours was kind of near where we were setting off the fireworks. And now there are these things called cakes, which, you light them off and they shoot 8 to 20 shots, depending on which cakes you get. And we were kind of new at doing fireworks. We had all these cakes on the ground and we put a long wick connecting them, lit it off. All of a sudden, one of them tipped over and started fucking firing into the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
And then... And we're sitting there watching it, and then all of a sudden, you see it fire into my tent, and then it exploded in my tent.
Yeah, you just see the tent just light up like a bomb.
Sparks and everything, and then I go to unzip it, and I go in there to see if anything was salvageable, and it was like Backdraft the movie. It was fucking black smoke. Everything was melted. My bed was melted. Yeah, it was, and my tent was the only one that blew up. And then I think we had to sleep in like Julie's tent or something, and it was terrible because we didn't have a bed, and
it even got your air mattress too, I think.
Oh my God, that probably made it explode more.
It was dastardly, man.
Do you remember the song that was playing when it was going off?
No, you do?
Yeah, it was I'm the fire starter.
Was it really?
Fire starter. Yeah, you have it all on video.
I forgot. Of course.
Amazing. Is that you're gonna put that up somewhere if you haven't already? That's sick.
The raver of the group, while rave music is playing, Firestarter blows up my tent. You know.
Perfection.
We never made that mistake ever again, by the way. Our shows went very well after that.
We used tape, like
duct tape and
professionals.
hot glue.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? I didn't even know what you're talking about. That's amazing. What? I gotta say, worst camping experience or pretty great somehow in the end.
You're camping with the buddies. If only you didn't pound back a 2-4 for breakfast. Bear. I said bear.
Oh no.
Don't be Smokies. Smokey. Drink smart. You're cruising up the trails on your sled. A full 2-4 in the back. An empty 2-4 in the back. Tree. Oops. Stay on the right trail. Drink smart. Brought to you by the Broadcasters Association of Manitoba.
What don't you guys like about camping?
Bugs. Always just bugs.
Oh, they're relentless.
Oh God, I went on one of the, again, all my experiences are just at camps, guys. Sorry, I did go on one other camping trip, but man, I came back from one hiking trip at that camp, and I looked like I had chicken pox. They got me so badly. My
Holy
whole
crap.
body was just covered in red dots. It was disgusting.
You had a tent and one got in or something, or just
No,
walking
we were
around.
sleeping. No, it was because we were walking around. We would be like hiking through like hordes of mosquitoes. Like it was crazy.
Man, that sucks.
Bugs, weather. I always hated when you go to sleep in the tent and you wake up and it's 1,000,000 degrees in your tent. You can't breathe.
Oh,
No temperature control.
That's
Yep.
the number one for me. The sun blazing in, and you're up at like 6 a.m. You know? Yeah, that's terrible.
Everything
Yeah.
seems really difficult too. Like if you want to eat, there's a whole process. You have to light the campfire or get the camping stove out. It's not just like throw it in the microwave. Everything's just super super hard work.
That's what one time I went camping and I felt like we were cooking the whole day. Like we made breakfast and then we're like, man, I guess it's time for lunch, guys. And we just like kept on cooking the whole day. We never turned off the grill. It was great.
Exactly.
Great.
And it seems like no matter what, you're always sleeping on a stick or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's always like a stick or a rock.
Like air mattresses never stay inflated overnight, or
No.
the sleeping mats just suck.
Yeah.
What else kind of sucks is not taking showers.
Yes. Or when you go to the camp bathroom, there's giant spiders everywhere.
See, this is where I'm gross because I went to taking it back to that hippie camp. I'm not sure I showered like at all.
Oh,
The
so you
whole
fit
summer
right in.
we would just go into the lake. Like we would go into the lake and just like go into the lake every day, and we're like, well, I guess I got water on me at some point, so we're probably good. That was all we did the whole summer. It was crazy.
There's a reason they call them dirty hippies.
Yeah, man. Yeah, own it.
Get a haircut, you dirty hippie.
I will not.
Take a bath, you dirty hippie.
Yeah.
Never. You can't make me. I'm gonna go eat some tofu and have a Quaker meeting.
Fucking tofu, dude. Not even any hot sauce on that.
That was
Ugh.
terrible. They had other good stuff too. We had outdoor outdoor outhouses. They're all outdoors. And outhouses for multiple people. So there'd be like multiple holes, and they were like open air outhouses, and people would just go shit together.
So
It's
you'd
weird.
be pooping with nothing in between you?
Oh no, no, there weren't any kind of like, it wasn't like a stall. No.
I don't know if that's definitely like a prison.
See, this is what's funny. I look at formative years, you know what I mean? I'm like, wow, I get things about me now.
Yeah, the bathroom thing sucks too. There's no bathrooms.
I don't
and
like. I preferred those to having to find a place to dig a hole. I never enjoyed that.
I'm like
When,
a
when
cat,
you're on
dude.
a
I
trip.
need you stay away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the
I don't-
whole what if there isn't a bathroom? That's another bad thing about camping is
Terrible.
did you ever have to wipe your ass with leaves?
Ugh, yes.
I did with a magazine once.
Whose face was on that magazine?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Was Us Weekly?
Like, they're just like us.
It was like Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman are divorcing or something. I don't know. No, but
I will
leaves,
shit
man.
on this.
Leaves, you got to grab a fucking handful. It's not like a uniformed sheet.
Right.
So,
and you don't know
yeah.
if they're poison ivy. I was never that trained. I was a city girl.
I didn't even
No.
know if it was poison ivy or not. What can you do?
What can you do?
Oh, Boy, did you guys hear all that crazy shit last night?
Oh my God, I could not sleep. Was there like somebody going
Yeah.
outside the tent? That was
Heavy
freaky as
breathing for
hell.
sure. Mhm.
Yes.
I heard some growling,
I heard that too.
but it didn't sound like a bear. It sounded more like a like a very. I couldn't pinpoint what it was. Didn't sound like a bear or anything I know of. So maybe a Wendigo.
Sick
I don't know.
bear.
I don't know. I heard a banshee screaming in the distance. I'm pretty sure it was a banshee.
Loud. Yeah, I heard that too. And this shouldn't be scary, but it was scary. I've heard kids laughing. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, that's scary. What do you mean it shouldn't be scary?
well, you
I
know,
thought
in
I heard
any
that.
other circumstance, kids laughing, you're like, oh, kids are laughing. Joy. Here it's like murder. It's freaky.
I got up in the middle of the night. I went to take a piece. I think I saw a Wendigo in the distance, and I'm positive it clapped and pointed at me.
Jesus.
And I was like, "What'd I do to you, bro?" Maybe I was piecing on his territory or something.
Guys, what's this pagan wooden idol with blood on it?
That's pretty Blair Witch looking. And what is that? Is it a note?
Yeah, go ahead, Lizzie. You're the one that's cursed. Should we leave her here, Beck?
Yeah.
Really?
We can't do that. What kind of friends are we?
All right. It's a message from Courtney Sestero from Puyallup. Oh, I said it wrong. Puyallup. Puyallup. That's what it is. I had to look it up because it's a weird place. Okay, I'll say that again. It's a message from Courtney Sestero from Puyallup, Washington. Hi, Maniacs. Nice camping setup you got there. Thank you. Hope you don't mind. I had a few of your s'mores while you were sleeping.
Bastard.
Great.
Courtney, Jesus. As I was gazing into your dying campfire, this girl, I thought of a question for all of you. If you accidentally left all of your food at home while camping deep in a forest for a week, what would you eat to survive? P.S. You only have a small camp spade to use. Oh, P.P.S. I left you a surprise in your cooler.
Great.
P.P.P.S. This is well-known Sasquatch territory. Come on!
Of course it is.
Good luck and bye.
Things are getting fucking worse.
I know, what the hell?
I'm glad we're leaving. So, what would you guys do? What would you eat? Because I'm not eating bugs. I just can't do it.
I
No
can't
way.
eat bugs too. No. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I would really trust like leaves and berries because what we were talking about. Like I don't know the difference between these things. I think I would try to somehow stab a fish.
That me too. That's
Right?
I would
Oh.
take my spade down to the stream and just stab away.
Yeah. Just hope something hits.
That's pretty good.
What do you think, Jay? Same? Different?
I'm getting Predator and Rambo like. I'm putting the black lipstick on my face and hiding around a tree. And I'm going to dig a little hole with that little shovel thing, right? I don't know. I'll put peanut butter. Well, we don't have anything. Whatever. I'll just stick around until something falls into it. And then I'll just like leap from the air and be like, "Rah!" Fucking stab it. And then we'll have shish kebab.
So it doesn't matter
Wow.
what it is. It could be a bunny rabbit, a cute little bun. It could be a
A
squirrel.
squirrel.
a
Yeah, I'll
chippy.
fuck. Hey, we got to survive, man. Can this question include hot sauce?
No,
God,
no
I
hot
freaking
sauce.
wish. This is my whole issue. I'll eat anything, but cook it. Cook it.
Yeah.
Put some flavoring on it. You kidding me? Ugh.
If we were on
Yeah.
a desert island, I would definitely be going for the fruits and stuff. But I saw, Into the Wild, or was it called The
I
Wild?
was going to say that. He had a book, dude, and he still died.
I know. So I stay right away from fungi.
Yeah.
So this works out. I don't
is
know what
that?
that.
What was that?
It's a banshee.
It's a fucking dog.
It's
What
finally
dog?
Not me. It's not me.
Who is a dog?
Oh, you know what? It might
Just
be
out
our
on the
little
street.
dog Marshmallow, Jay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or it could be a skinwalker telling us to come here or something. No, but this really works out great because Lizzie's going to be stabbing fish. Becky's going to be gathering fruit. And I'm going to be strangling squirrels. I think we'll survive.
We've got everything covered. Fuck this. We are moving campgrounds today. Well, guys, even though packing up the Pinto and having to move campgrounds was a pain in the ass, I'm glad we did it.
Whitewater Campground sounds very nice. Maybe less cursed?
Oi, I see some people over there. Let's drop our shit here and see what's doing.
Lizzy, play us some tunes while we set up camp.
Got it. I burped.
That was the song?
Yep, that was it.
Nice.
It's pretty short.
UH Home Away from Home. Camping with your friends and family can be a lot of fun. But you know what's not fun? Being uncomfortable and missing those glorious household amenities. First of all, setting up a tent sucks. No one can do it, especially after a few Valentines. And you end up sleeping on the cold, hard ground. Well, here at UH Corp, our scientists have been feverishly developing a new technology, a super-duper technology, a super-duper badass technology that'll make being homesick a thing of the past. Now presenting the UH Home Away from Home. Our contraption is no bigger than a small travel bag with wheels and an extending handle for easy transport. Once you find your perfect camping spot, with a simple push of a button, your home away from home will instantly be erected on site. Here we go, do-si-do. And now, the ABCZ Camping Comfort Treatment. A for air conditioning. B for bathroom. Because we all hate digging holes in the middle of the night and accidentally using poison ivy leaves for toilet paper. That's not too cushy for your tushy. C for comfort. And Z for zap. Ain't no pesky bugs gonna mess with you. With our thunderous 2.42 gigawatt lightning bolts, it's enough to blast the bugs' brains through their faces and even have enough left over to affect their grandchildren. With our patented two-story Tesla-like coils, our pest security system can cast a wave of death up to 1,300 meters radius. The only thing living will be you in the comfort of your UHHAFH. Zap equals power. It can even take down a small bear, Revenant style. That is, my happy campers, the UH Home Away from Home. It's as easy as ABCZ. Just try it and see for yourselves.
Hey there. Do you mind if we join you by your bonfire? We froze our asses off last night at the Barren Pines.
Oh boy.
When we stayed there last night, there were 4 of us.
No kidding. It felt awfully Blair Witch there.
I guess we should introduce ourselves. We are the Maniacs.
I'm Anton Gacy, and these are my colleagues, Eileen Borden and Ted Sherbert. Have a seat and enjoy the heat of the flames.
Thanks, man. You want a Valentine?
I brought stuff to make toasty s'mores.
We only drink blood. Just kidding.
Are they a little strange?
Nah, they're alright. They're alright.
Do you guys like hot dogs and pentagrams?
Hot dogs and what?
Hot dogs and graham crackers.
No thanks, we're okay. Already ate earlier.
So, what are you guys into? What do you do for a living?
Well, originally I had a long career in the burgeoning air conditioning industry. But these days we are into murders and executions.
I'm sorry, did you just say murders and executions?
No, I said mergers and acquisitions.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, I think this is some kind of satanic cult.
Oh shit.
Does anyone want to come for a nighttime dip with me?
Oh, no, we're good.
Maybe later.
We're totally fine.
Yeah, maybe later, yeah.
Nice.
We're just gonna relax. Let's do a cheers.
Why the fuck not?
Sure.
3, 2, 1. Cheers!
Cheers! Bye.
There we are.
Hail the Dark Lord.
Hail.
What?
What did you just...
What's that?
Is Eileen okay? It looks like she's flailing in the water.
Guys, there's a piranha sign on the beach.
Well, we're down to 2 now.
I guess that's one less sacrifice, fellas.
Oh, shit.
Well, we better get back to our tents. We have an important
Appointment.
Zoom. Yeah, it's like a Zoom
Business
meeting.
meeting, yeah.
Talk about like the future of the world's
Yeah, we'll
bee
see you.
population.
Yeah, bye.
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 The one, the only Umbrella-holics.
So, guys, now that we're all relaxed back here at the tent, do you want to play a little game called the Urban Legend Game?
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Is there a prize?
No.
Do I get the last hot dog? No? Okay, fine.
Okay,
Damn
well,
it.
yeah, okay, I'll give you the last hot dog.
All right.
I'll fight for that.
Cool.
All right. So this is going to be Lizzy versus J Maniac. I'm going to give you 2 examples of urban legends, and you're going to tell me which legend is true.
Oh.
Whoa.
Pick the true legend, okay?
Which is true, like a real story?
Yeah, like a true urban legend, like it's actually real.
Like people actually say it, or it's actually true. Like they're actually alligators in the subway kind of thing.
Right, based off of an actual
gotcha.
true thing. Even it's not
Oh,
just it's
gotcha,
more
gotcha.
than legend, okay? Legend 1. In the flurry of testing after World War II, after the US had dropped the world's first atomic bomb, scientists wanted to determine the effect of nuclear radiation on human flesh. And in a series of tests known as Project Sunshine, the test subjects were actually deceased children, specifically stillborn babies whose parents were probably not notified about how their children's bodies were being experimented on.
Whoa.
Legend 2. Walt Disney's body is cryogenically frozen. This technical innovator had his body put into a vat of liquid nitrogen upon his death so that he could be reanimated.
I'm going Walt Disney.
Yeah, am I allowed to say I'm going to say the same thing,
Yeah.
but I'm nervous.
Yeah.
You're both going with the Walt Disney?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're both incorrect. The actual
What?
story.
Damn it!
I
See,
fucking heard his head's in the thing, dude.
I heard it too, but it's a lie, I guess.
It's a legend, y'all.
Damn it! Fuck.
Hey, at least I'm not losing right now.
I love that none of us are sad of what happened to those
Poor
dead babies. Wow, that's some shit. All right, continue. Yeah, I like they call it Sunshine Project or whatever. They're so sick.
Yeah.
Right?
Psychos.
Number 2. McDonald's shakes are made from reconstituted animal fat. The liquid poured into the milkshake machine and the ice cream machine are reconstituted fat from pigs or chickens. The second legend. The boogeyman was real. In Staten Island in the 1980s, Cropsey would drag children from their beds carrying a bloody axe in the crook of his arm.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go with Cropsey. I think it's real.
I'll go with McDonald's.
Lizzy wins the point.
Yeah. I mean,
legends
not that I
surround-
wouldn't drink a shake of fat, but you know.
Right. We're all disgusting like that.
Yeah.
The legend surrounding Cropsey can likely be traced back to a man by the name of Andre Rand. Rand worked as a janitor. He worked at a school which specialized in providing services for children with disabilities. He was later suspected of kidnapping multiple children and officially found guilty for kidnapping too. Okay.
Wow.
Always guys.
I know.
Right?
Always guys.
Get it together. Get your boys together, Jay. Just kidding.
Yeah. We're fucked up.
You're not responsible for your people. Go ahead.
No.
Legend 3. Snuff films are real. The idea that the films are made either because they're very wealthy people will pay for them or sick people will make their own, in which a person is murdered in the course of filming. This legend probably piggybacks on other rumors of cannibalism, necrophagia, and necrophilia.
Necrophagia. Go ahead.
The next legend. A man became a pair of shoes. George Perot, also known as Big Nose George, was hanged in the 1880s for being a raucous outlaw with a penchant for horse thievery. A physician was assigned to study George's brain in order to root out the cause of his criminal activity. And bizarrely, he decided to use George's skin for a number of crude purposes, including making himself a new pair of shoes.
Oh my god, I already forgot the first one. What was the first one? You don't have to say the whole thing.
Snuff
films,
films,
okay.
yeah.
Snuff films versus Shoe Man.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go with Shoe Man.
I was thinking snuff films.
And Lizzy's up another point.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Here
Just
we
let
go,
you know
everybody.
that there has not been once a snuff film that has ever been found. Every time
Really?
we report in the press about this, upon investigation, it turns out to be false. There's even a $1 million reward for anyone that could come up with a commercially sold snuff film.
Wow.
Okay.
Which doesn't mean they're not being made.
Legend 4. A lawyer fell through a glass window to prove how unbreakable the glass is in Toronto's Dominion Center.
Yeah.
The second is the most holy religion of Jedi. Some years ago, a strange rumor started to pass around the internet. The claim was that if enough people wrote Jedi as the religion on a census form, the government would be compelled to include it as an official religion on the next census. This first started with an English census in 2001, followed by an Australian one, and then a New Zealand one in the same year. It was later included in 2012 as a new religion.
The glass thing, the first one.
I don't know. They're both so plausible. I guess I'm gonna go with Jedi.
Okay, and Jason finally made the board.
Wow.
So we got 2-1, right? 2-1.
So that guy broke through the glass?
Yeah, he was attempting to prove how strong the glass was in the building to a group of students. When he lunged at the window using his full weight, the entire window popped out of the frame, sending him 24 stories to his death.
What a dick. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they have a fucking dictionary for Klingon so people can speak Klingon.
Right.
And it doesn't surprise me that people, whatever.
Would
man.
apply for the Jedi thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Legend 5. People encounter dead bodies underneath their hotel beds all the time. The second legend in this is Kentucky Fried Chicken name change. This legend is that Kentucky Fried Chicken changed its name to KFC because they feared that the word fried had negative connotations that were not good for marketing.
I'm going with KFC with your chicken. Right.
Shit's tasty. I'm gonna say shit, dude. That's a tough one. I'm gonna say the fucking bodies in the hotel room.
And we are tied up. It actually was the bodies in the hotel room.
What?
Yes, especially the the budget motel in Memphis. They found the dead body of Sony Milbrick, a missing person, just beneath their bed.
I battled back.
You battled back.
See,
You are tied up.
The thing that got me is, like on tests, whenever it says anything that's an absolute, like always or all the time, it's usually not correct. But in this case, I was wrong. My test taking strategies failed me. Continue.
That's a
Well,
good
this
little
is
tip.
the final legend, and if whoever gets this wins. So here we go.
Or we might have to share it.
Oh shit.
Or you may have to share. Yeah, there is always pushes. So here we go. Number 1, legend number 1. Lemmings occasionally throw themselves from cliffs. In the 1958 Disney documentary White Wilderness, a camera crew forced a group of lemmings off a cliff to document their suicidal behavior.
Rude.
The second legend, there are aliens buried in the Southwest. There's a mass burial ground for the 1982 E.T. video game, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. The video game, which was based on the seminal 1982 Disney film of the same name, was met with such widespread admonition.
Oh, admonition? No.
Thank you. Admonition sounds right. That Atari decided to literally bury all of the unsold games in the sands of New Mexico landfill.
Aliens or E.T. the cartridge?
Wait, what? No, what's the first one? First one.
So
was E.T.
the first one is lemmings occasionally throw themselves.
Oh, lemmings, right.
And
I
the
was like,
second
wait a
one,
second.
We're always confusing the game, so it's normal, right?
it's par of the course for sure.
Oh God. I'm gonna go with lemmings.
I'm going with the cartridges, the ET.
Jason is correct.
God. Damn it.
He finally took a win. I think this might be the second in 2 seasons.
Well, I'm
Oh
really
my
good
God.
at giving people wins because I'm not good at games sometimes. So
No, I saw a documentary on that. There's a documentary where they try and locate and dig up where they buried the
the
cartridges.
ET thing, that's the
And they fucking find them. And all these people came from all over the place. Like the guy who wrote Ready Player One, who drives in a DeLorean, showed up. And all these people showed up and they found a couple of cartridges like
Oh
buried.
my
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
I played games that are unplayable. And that one has it's okay,
So strange.
So you own a copy, Jay?
Of ET, yeah.
Wow.
The same one I got for Christmas back in 19 whatever the hell it was.
Oh my
wow.
God.
Still works.
Jason, you should have a what do you call it? A like museum.
You got to see some of the collectors online. They have the boxes sealed, like
Which
mine
annoys
was-
me. Why would
never
you do
played.
that? Like play stuff.
I know.
These are meant to be played.
Mm-hmm.
Why look at it in the box? Play it.
Yeah.
We only live once, dude. What the hell? Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares if our kids, can fucking sell it on eBay later later on.
Yeah, that's dumb. It's very sad. Something else for that. Collect discs. Come on.
I'm feeling like a bit of a champion, so I'm gonna take another drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers to the champion.
Cheers to the champion.
Bravo! He is a champion.
Yo, Disastra, I did
it. And now for an On the Street. Hi, I'm Maniac, and this is On the Street. And I'm here with
Paul?
Hi, Paul.
Hi.
So I've got something called This or That for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to spend the rest of your living days on the reality show, The Biggest Loser, where you'll have to be on a constant diet and exercise every single day. Or you have to spend the rest of your life from here on out on the reality show Naked and Afraid.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a hard one.
I'm going to have to go with The Biggest Loser.
Why is that?
Because I don't think I could deal with showing all my bits on TV. And then you've got bugs. And then starvation.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks.
What a lovely day for a picnic.
How about that spot over there?
Perfect. Wow, I want to climb that tree. Come on, hurry up.
Junior, you be careful.
And stay where I can see you, dear. Let's go over here. You bring the basket.
I've got it. We can build a fire right here under this tree.
Isn't this nice?
I'll go get some firewood.
I just wanted my food. Don't get lost. We're going to eat soon. Aren't these hot dogs done yet? I'm just about ready, dear.
I'll put a little more wood on this fire. We don't want it to go out.
You watch where you're throwing that thing.
Oh, Stella.
Whee! Hadn't we better get started for home?
Yeah, it's getting late.
Come along now, Junior. It's time to go. Papa, what about the fire?
Oh, forget it. It'll go out by itself.
You wouldn't want bears to be careless with fire in your home. So don't be careless in theirs.
Wait a second. Holy shit, it's Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Oh, hey.
Wow, he's pretty good, isn't he? What do you got, bro?
Oh, for me? Oh, cool. Thanks, Mark.
All right, Mark. Thanks for finding us in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I'll be at the cornhole tournament later. Yeah. Save me a spot. All right, peace, bro.
Fucking cornhole.
All right. It's appropriate for camping, right?
Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
What you got
Liz?
there, Lizzy?
Oh, okay, let's see. Oh my God.
Oh,
Look at
boy.
this. So there's so many things, you guys. Oh my God. All right, this one. What in the what? It's a spatula. Oh my God. Or AKA a kitchen slotted turner. Oh my God.
Hey.
What's on there? Looks like there's salmon in the picture. Yum. Guys, we don't just have a spade now. We can kill lots of stuff with this.
Yeah.
We can churn the beans with that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, hold on. Wow, there's so many things. This is the best day of my life. Okay, hold on. You guys can share all this too. Oh, thank God! We have a Barbie, a fucked up Franny.
Yay!
Fucked up Franny. She's a hot mess. Wow. Guys, I'm not keeping this in this box for my kids to sew.
You're gonna
One,
play
I'm
with
not having
fucked up
any
Franny?
kids, but also
There's a little description on the back, I think.
Oh,
that
is
they
there? Oh,
put
yeah, I
with the
see
dolls.
it.
Yeah.
Some people are funky, and some people are lucky, while some people are troublesome, and some have problems. Then you have Franny, and Franny is fucked. I'll say. Wow, she's a hot mess. Look at her, you guys. Look at her leg. It says fuck off.
She's amazing.
Wow, she is a sick, guys. Yeah, if things
Multicolored
get rough,
hair. What a great haircut.
I love it. Yeah, so great. Oh my God, her clothes are all ripped. She's got like skull and crossbones on the back, and her arm says "Dad." Oh man, she's got some issues. She is fucked up.
Nice Joker makeup there.
Oh my God, yes. Ew, the stretched out like lips here. Wow. Oh, poor Franny.
It's
Poor
part of our
Franny.
UH Corp new line of dolls.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent, guys. So great. All right, let's see what else is here. Holy shit! Oh God, it's a spider! It's a spider! Oh God, it's not alive though. Thank God.
You gave that to me last time, right, Beck?
Yep.
And
You
I passed
regifted.
it on. I
Oh
regifted
my
the spider
God.
to you.
Oh my
So
God. It's
I couldn't even
amazing.
stand looking at that thing.
Oh my God. I gotta send you guys. There's a video of a dog wearing a spider costume that they let loose.
Oh, I
It's
love that
hilarious.
video.
And everybody's freaking out. Wow, this is great. All right,
Yeah.
nice and fuzzy. Franny, that's Franny's pet.
Nice.
Fucked up Franny's pet. All right, let's see. Next. Oh, great, convenient. It's straws. Great,
Hey,
guys.
they're
If we
going.
get buried underground, we can put these in our mouths and just make sure we can breathe.
That's true, and they're going out. So
They're
Yeah,
collectors
hold on to them.
nowadays.
They're collectors.
Collectors now.
I will not sip out of these. Hold on
No.
to these.
Yeah.
I'll frame that. All right, let's see. Hold on, I'm saving the green one for last. Let's see. This yellow guy. Oh, yes, it's a poop eraser. Oh, God. I need this.
Everyone needs a poop eraser to erase all the shit in their lives.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, my God. Well said, Beck. Oh, my God, I gotta look at it. Great. Oh, now I have another.
Or you can play a
pop on my
prank. Just put it on
Just put it
somebody's
down.
pillow, in their
I
tent.
put it in the turlet.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Liz, are you going to use that spider to do a prank on your husband like Jay did with Disastra?
Oh, probably.
He put it on the toilet seat or something, didn't he?
No, I put it on her pillow and put the covers over the pillow, so when she went to bed later.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I could do a double prank. I'll put the shit in the toilet. Unflush. And I'll put the thing. That's great. Okay. What is this? LED glow art lumineux Adele. I don't know what the
It's
French
a
is.
little light
Wow,
bright, so
light
when
up
you're
your
bored near the
imagination.
fire.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Light bright. Oh man. Okay, I need to get a screwdriver. Undo this. This is sick. Oh my God, it's a light bright.
I love light brights.
Oh, that's exciting. Oh my God,
Very
here's the little case with
nostalgic.
the little
I
thing.
haven't
It is
seen
very
one of those.
nostalgic. Oh, you guys. If this were a video podcast, I would write a message to you guys and like.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. It's a little handheld one, Beck. 2-inch by 2-inch square to work with.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
You might be able to do a smiley face or a heart or some shit.
Oh my God. Thanks for feeding my prop frenzy. This is great.
Yeah.
I'm a hoarder, but I hoard good things. That's what I say. Things that are necessary in life.
That's right.
Thanks.
Is
Guys,
that it?
This is great. I feel safe now. I feel safe on this campsite. Yeah, that's it. Yum. I'm hungry. I'm gonna make some bacon and do like right. Thank
Happy
you. Thanks
bed
so
present.
much.
I'm so glad you
Thanks.
have part of our collective doll collection.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
great.
Let's talk about camping in general, guys. Let's talk about the
Okay.
good times, the eventful happenings, the quintessential camp stuff.
I have I have a bunch of good stuff. The Bob was fun.
Bob was great.
That was the Brooklyn Overnight Barbecue. It was hosted by some friends of mine. And,
With the Blues Clues dude was there.
Oh yeah, he was a friend of theirs.
Yeah.
Wow, he pops up everywhere in my life. I feel.
Uh-huh.
But it was great. They had Jay gave me some insane pot. I don't know what it was, but I kept falling asleep and then waking up all of a sudden in the middle of like freaking people out. They thought I was out for the count, and they'd be like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
It was a 20-minute cycle. Lizzie would be like, "Hi guys," blah, 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 and then you know, and then all of a sudden she'd be out on the ground just
Yeah,
Give her
asleep.
indica?
I don't know what the
Well,
hell.
they didn't split shit up back then. We didn't know what we were getting. But I was just getting everybody fucking fried, dude.
It was insane. And then somebody was playing I think someone was playing a violin. Wasn't someone playing a fiddle?
I forget about that.
Fiddle. There was a big, they brought one of those big, like, I guess, inflatable movie screens, and we watched, what did we watch? Not Legend. No, not Legend.
Labyrinth?
Labyrinth. Mm-hmm.
In a Twilight Zone, I think. And yeah.
And I think we made good food. I love cooking at campsites. Oh, God, it makes me so hungry.
Because it was like, foresty looking in some areas, we made a little movie where somebody was just holding a knife and chasing people through the forest, like a killer.
Was great.
Yeah. So Lizzie's getting chased. I'm getting chased at one point, and a couple other people. And we all stumbled and went, "Oh!" as the camera went up to our face,
It was great.
killer style. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I don't even smoke that much, but I've had some very enjoyable times that involve that. I remember Like when I went on a camping trip to the Delaware Water Gap with some people, some neighbors, and I just
Oh.
remember that. Yeah, that's when we were actually we were cooking forever. We were cooking all day, and then we went on the water, and it was like barely any waves. Like we had, we tied our two rafts together with sea-town bags so that we could travel together down the river. But it was not even that crazy. But we were like, "Whoa, this is white water, man!" Like we were
And there were no waves at all?
it was very small waves, it was
I
not
hate
crazy.
that.
I know, we wished it had been like white water, but it wasn't. Don't you hate it when you think you're gonna get white water and you don't? Oh,
Yeah, I was
man.
hoping to be flung into the air and, like,
Yeah, oh,
smacking
yeah,
into the
it's fun, like a roller
Yeah.
coaster.
good times.
Good times.
How about you, Becca? Yeah.
I
I'm
don't have
so
too
scared.
many because, like we talked about earlier, I'm not really a camper. I'm more of a glamper. I
Oh.
like, temperate zones that you can control, heating and air conditioning, and
Mm.
comfortable beds and, Wi-Fi. But I do remember when I first went to camp as a kid, I learned how to do boondoggle. You guys know boondoggle?
No.
Oh, yeah.
They're like little, you could make little keychains and bracelets out of it. It was like a plastic
Oh,
string and I
yes.
remember it was very simplistic. I couldn't do all the hexagons and stuff like some of the other
Oh, but you
kids
can
could.
do it normally, though?
I could
Like, you
do
can
just,
make it
yeah,
the
you could just do,
standard?
yeah, standard. And then there's more elaborate ones that are chunky and thick.
Oh.
And
Hmm.
yeah, and they have like 6 sides to them, and I couldn't do all that. But I remember my camp song. It was,
Camp songs.
"All we are is scum on the Beaver Lake, scum on the Beaver scum on the Beaver Lake. All we are is scum on the Beaver Lake, waiting for dessert." We used
Wow.
we
That's
have
pretty
a
good.
Beaver Lake is located not far from here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Disaster's uncle was one of the guides that would take you through.
Yeah, but a memorable experience was a couple years ago. I went to Sodus Bay and we were in a friend's camper, which was actually really nice. Had air conditioning, had a queen size bed,
Mhm.
and Disaster was on that trip with me. I was bunking with another girl, and everyone was asleep. And all of a sudden, the camper started just shaking like an earthquake. And I thought, oh my
Whoa.
God, this is it. We're in an earthquake. And so I ran out the door and I looked at the stabilizers on the camper and it had like cinder blocks underneath and the ground wasn't shaking. Nothing was moving. And it was really weird. So I went back in and I laid back down and again, the camper started shaking again. So I got up this time and Disaster got up and she kind of pulled her curtain to her bunk and was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Are you feeling the camper shake?" And she said, "It's probably me. I drank too much." She was vomiting all night.
Oh.
But it wasn't her. It turned out that I had brought my little ghost box with me, and it was a little kid jumping on our bed, a little ghost kid.
What?
And he made himself known and he talked through the box and said he was jumping on our bed trying to wake us up and he wanted our help. So I
What was
crossed
his
the little
name?
ghost to the light. He had a name and I can't remember because it's been like a couple, 3 years, maybe 2, 3 years.
How did you
Yeah.
help him?
Oh, I had a Catholic nun with me that was camping, and
Oh, yeah.
we sat and just did a lot of prayers, and we
Wow.
heard through the box like "Thank you," like he had
Oh my.
gone into the light. So, but it was crazy because she was feeling it, I was feeling it. I'm sorry, Disastra was feeling it. So it was crazy.
Strike that from the record.
Oh, wow. Well, speaking of Disastra, one time we rented a cabin and it was like a Civil War cabin. See, I wasn't awake for most of this, but I heard it after. She woke up thinking there was a dead body next to her and she went into our friend's room, Reese's, I think, and was like totally freaking out. Like, there's a dead body next to me. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then like Reese talked her through it. And then finally Reese said, "Isn't Jay Maniac in the bed with you?" And she went, "Oh, all right." And then I started getting creeped out. Like, is that a foreshadow? Like, am I, or but it's
She
probably
literally thought it was a soldier, a dead soldier next to her. I was camped out on the floor of that Civil War cabin.
Wow.
And we did take mushrooms, so that might have added
That
to it.
could have been part of it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that would help. If you if you said to the authorities like blah 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 blah, and we took mushrooms, they'd go, okay, we're leaving. But I almost had a stove explode on me. We were like cooking and stuff on it, and all of a sudden it exploded like a huge ball of flame.
Whoa.
And I like went I went flying back, and I got it off the table because it's on a table next to everybody, and we finally got it out. It melted our pan. It melted everything, dude.
Oh my
You're so lucky it didn't get you.
From now on, I'm not doing anything with camping
That happened to my
stoves.
grandmother. A camp stove exploded and she got third-degree burns. But even worse,
Really?
she went to get hot dog sticks because they were like, oh, let's all roast hot dogs on the fire.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a poisoned sumac stick, and she ate the hot dog. It's not funny. Yeah, poor grandma was a
this
trooper.
the same grandma that ate those Snicker bars?
Yes.
You guys got some stories together, you two.
Grandma was the best.
Wow.
She was a
That-
survivor. Like
that was on the
Jamie.
same trip?
No.
the
The third
explosion?
degree, the explosion was a separate time.
Oh my God, that's a good warning.
They
I
don't-
never even think of that.
They don't make them like
No.
they used to.
No, they don't.
You were making me remember all the stuff about camp songs. I forgot about that. Not to revert back to my hippie camp, but we
Sing a
sang,
song. You got one.
we
I
sang
know.
all these songs that were about like civil rights and feminism. So it
Oh
makes
my
sense.
God, the Joan Baez camp songs.
There's one that was like, she said her name was Harriet Tubman, and she drove. Yeah, I got that one. For the Underground Railroad. Got that one. There was one that was like, Seneca Falls, we'll go up to Seneca Falls. That was a good
Sounds like
one.
a Seneca Falls commercial.
It does.
It was all, that was feminist stuff. I can't remember the other stuff. We had all kinds of ones that were pretty deep.
We can't remember
Amazing.
shit, but we can remember these weird songs, can we?
Oh yeah, I got them in my brain for life. Ah.
I think tomorrow we should get a different campsite.
Well, all right.
Ook, Alea.
Alea.
A Ricky Tiki Toomba.
A Ricky Tiki Toomba.
A Mata Mata Mata.
A Mata Mata Mata.
Ooh, ah, way, ah, way, ah, way, oh.
Ooh, ah, way, ah, way, ah, way, oh.
Ook, Alea.
Ook, Alea.
A Ricky Tiki Toomba.
A Ricky Tiki Toomba.
A Mata Mata Mata.
A Mata Mata Mata.
Ooh, ah, way, ah, way, ah, way, oh.
Ooh, ah, way, ah, way, ah, way, oh. Ook, Alea.
Oh look, this one's called the Devil's Crack.
I think we've had enough cult shit and pentagrams to last us for a while.
In 2 miles, there's the Screaming Witch Cavern.
No way.
Oh, wait, I see a sign. 5 more miles to Camp No Return.
That doesn't sound good, but a little north is Skinwalker Reservation.
Fuck to the no. There's always Calamitous Canyon.
Hell no. How about Hellfire Fjord?
We don't have many good choices here.
This is really scary. Fuck it, guys. Let's just pull into the Black Forest.
Oh, wow. Good song, you guys.
It's right up there, and we can set up our own camp.
That's a little Vanessa Dow for anybody who's listening. So I guess so. There's a sign. It says, listen to the walls in the black forest and wind your watch.
What the fuck?
Yeah, apparently the people here are also Vanessa Dow fans.
Circa 1995. Oh, guys, look at all these abandoned tents. This is kind of creepy.
That's not cool. Oh my God, look at all this shit everywhere. It's like people ran out of here in a hurry.
This is giving me Japanese suicide forest vibes.
Totally.
Yeah, yep.
You know, just keep an eye out for woos and Grudge Girls.
Grudge Girls.
Yeah.
Sounds like a band name.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'd rather stay in an insane asylum than in this forest.
Well, maybe if we go a little deeper, we'll find the perfect spot.
Guys, I don't know about this. Deeper in, harder to get back out. If you know what I'm
True.
saying.
It's true, but we gotta keep forging ahead. Well, now we're gonna need shelter.
Oh, look. There's a cave over there.
Okay, let's set up at the opening of the cave entrance.
Sounds good.
Sounds great. Let's go.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining. And they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining. I went hiking with Joe Spivey. He developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner? He got ptomaine poisoning last night after dinner.
Well, at least it's dry in here.
And we can spot any creatures and defend our turf.
That's true. Should we start a campfire and dry off?
Sounds good to me.
I have an idea. Let's play the scariest story on the spot.
Ooh, I'm bad at scary stories, but how do we play?
Okay. Each of us gets a few sentences to create a crazy story together. Then the next person, and so on and so on.
Oh, okay.
I like it. I'm gonna start.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go. It was in a dark, humid cave, much like this one. There were symbols written all over the walls.
There were sounds coming from all directions, just whispers, silent, quiet screams in the distance. They didn't know whether this was actually safe.
And then we turned and looked, and all of our Valentines were gone.
Oh!
And then we heard around us, outside the cave and all around, Valentine beer cracking.
This
was
story
torture.
got scary real quick.
Yeah. No, wait, that was it?
Yeah, man.
You want to do another one?
Do another
brought us to
round.
the Valentine beers, so we couldn't go scary.
No, I mean, but that you can just
Do
come up
another
with a random thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just did the Valentine beers
Where did you left off that we heard cracking all around us, right?
of the Valentine beers.
Oh, we're going to continue that same story. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, here we go. And then we saw glowing red eyes surrounding us, all around the cave.
It seemed like we were goners. There was no way to get through these demonic Valentines, stealing creatures of the night.
And then we heard a bunch of growling, but it really only turned out to be these creatures burping because the molecule in the Valentine beer just kept them burping and burping. And then we heard bodies falling and the red eyes dimmed and there were no more.
Jeez, that was the biggest run-on sentence ever.
And then we died.
No!
No, we got our Valentine back and buried the dead.
Yeah.
Buried the dead red eyes.
And then we sold it to scientists and made a few $1 million, and then we had to pay a lot of taxes.
That is a horror story.
That is a horror story. Anything with taxes involved.
I'd rather face fucking demons than taxes.
I can't really expand
That
on
was
that.
our
We
scary
summed it all
story.
up.
Sounds like it's coming from that connecting passage down there.
Oh my god, it's a giant Yeti. It's going crazy and it's coming straight for us. What do we do, you guys?
Let me throw the stick at him.
That's not gonna do shit.
No.
Lizzy, did you bring your Game of Thrones sword?
I did, but I must have left it at the Whitewater campground.
Well, shit, what do we do?
Fucking throw something at it. Throw the cooler.
Valentine in your face, Yeti! Ugh!
He's picking something up. I didn't think there was anything but ice in that.
Oh god, he's coming towards us. We're done for.
Dudes!
Yeah?
Yeah.
You found my Pee Wee Herman doll! I've been looking for him for decades, since I was a small squatch.
Hello, I'm Pee Wee Herman.
Is that what the Blair Witch left in our cooler?
Must be.
Dudes, I've got my own little place. Why don't we go back and chill? It's just around the bend here, deeper into the cave. Watch your step, it's really icy. Come on in and take a seat. Let's get to know each other better. Can I offer you a drink? Perhaps an Earl Grey or a nice rosé?
Wow, nice place you got here. I like your Queensryche poster.
Silent Lucidity is my favorite song. I think it's the most romantic and heartfelt song ever written.
It's the only song I know by them.
Wow. Well, first of all, I have an Earl Grey, totally. So cozy in here. It's impressive, all these bowling trophies. You must bowl a lot of strikes.
Oh yeah, I'm on a bowling league with John the Wendigo, Nancy the Woo, Emma the Forest Sprite, and Jurgen the Minotaur. Oh, by the way, I'm Eddie the Yeti, the third.
Cool, we're the Maniacs. I saw a Wendigo a few nights ago.
That's John. He's touched in the head, if you know what I mean. He's always borrowing money from me and never pays me back. He shows up late for bowling league and starts a lot of fights. Really a sick kid.
Are you interdimensional?
Not all the way dimensional.
Why can't anyone ever capture you on camera?
Because they never capture my good side.
Are you related to the abominable snowman?
There's warrants for him. I don't like to admit it.
Oh, wow, look at the time. Yeah, we should really get going. We need to stop and get gas for our car.
Don't worry about it. I have a couple of cans of gas here. I'll drive you to your site. I have a bad back because I'm getting older, so I have to use a golf cart to get around. But hey, stay for a drink.
I don't know.
Come on, just one.
I don't know.
Come on, one for the road. Let's do a shot, just a shot.
Well, all right.
What does a Yeti drink, though?
Tequila!
All right.
All right. To Eddie the Yeti, Natrovia.
Yeah!
Umbrellaholics.
Well, all you maniacs, thanks for listening. You can find us on all the major platforms, and it would be super great and helpful if you could go ahead and give us a rating on Apple Podcasts.
And we know all you people in Germany, Puerto Rico, Italy, Philippines, etc. are all listening. So drop us a line. Let us know that you're fucked up in a fuckface like us and you're a maniac. Tell us what you think. Maybe we'll send you a bad present. So get a hold of us at umbrellaholics@gmail.com. We want to hear from you bastards.
You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and now TikTok.
Oh boy. And special thanks to our superstar here, Lizzy Maniac.
Yes, thanks, Lizzy.
Oh, no problem, guys.
Well, with that, what do we do, Beck? How do we get out of here?
We'd like to say bye.
Bye.
Bye.